All right, God morning. God morning. Here we are, the start of a new week. Happy Monday to everybody. This week, here at the pastor's desk, I think we're going to be looking at Second Chronicles 7 and 14. We're going to be talking about the four things that God wants us to do before he opens up and be attentive to our prayers. Before God has a dialogue with us, there are four things that he wants us to do before he heals our land, before he forgives us. So, the first thing today we're going to talk about is he said, humble yourself. In other words, if somebody has to force you to humble, then you ain't truly humbling yourself. But humble yourself. Realize that you need to come up off of your pride, your arrogance. God will not hear you if you come before him like that. So realize that you need to humble yourself. It ain't real if somebody else got to force you to humble. And Jesus said, if you humble yourself, then he will exalt you. He will put you up before the Father. He will intercede on your behalf and talk on your behalf. But if you're going to be arrogant and full of pride, then God don't want to hear nothing what you got to say. So the first thing we need to do is to humble ourselves. Have an humble attitude when we come before God. Before you can start any kind of dialogue or anything with God, you must humble yourself. All right. Hello to everybody this morning. God morning to my brother Noah. God morning, Reverend E. Jones. God morning to my brother Clarence. How you been, my brother Clarence? God morning to my nurse Ashley. All right. So this week we're going to be looking at humbling yourself. All right. Humble yourself. And then three other things we're going to talk about that God has asked us to do in this second Chronicles 7 and 14. Four things he wants of us. And so today we're looking at humble. We're going to work on humbling ourselves. We're going to work on becoming more meek. That's the attitude that God wants us before we approach him, before we can start a dialogue. Humble yourself. Don't look for somebody else to do it. It ain't real if somebody got to force you to do it. You got to see the need for it. All right. Y'all have a blessed day and remember to keep God first.